Welcome to the 1Degree webinar in which you will learn how to use the platform to refer a variety of resources to your clients. My name is Sydney.
And my name is Emporian.
And we are the interns of the San Francisco District Attorney's Office, Victim Services, Mass Casualty Crimes Unit. Today we are here to acquaint you with the website that has a centralized database of countless different resources that your victims may need. It's easy to search and use, and this presentation should provide you with all the tips and tricks around the 1Degree platform. On their website, 1Degree is described as a technology-driven nonprofit organization that helps low-income families access the resources they need to achieve social and economic mobility and ultimately improve their lives. The platform is a go-to tool for case managers and social workers, mostly through the San Francisco Bay Area and Los Angeles County. These are some of the statistics that 1Degree has listed on their website regarding their platform. It is a directory of 12,000 plus resources in the San Francisco Bay Area. They serve over 300,000 families. They have also been recommended by Department of Human Resources, and they are able to crowdsource their information from the public. The verification process allows new resources to show up in a few days after the submission is sent. This is an overview of 1Degree's interface when you enter the website on www.1degree.com. The main search engine that is in the middle will be the most direct way for you to search for resources using keywords set within a specific location. For example, I could search food in the location of San Francisco, California. However, in order to narrow down the categories, the colorful tabs below the search bar will be of great use to you. These are some of the categories of resources that are listed on the website: urgent care, family and household, food, health, housing, education, legal, employment, and money. The categories are further divided into subcategories, but generally the categories listed here should help you narrow down to the resource you need to some level. The subcategories are actually there to help narrow your research. From the colorful tabs on the previous screen, you can click on health. Then it will lead you to numerous subcategories ranging from general health, pregnancy, sexual health, addiction, and vision. Then the subcategories will continue as mental health will get broken down into anger management, grief, peer support, and more. Once you search, the default view of the results is on opportunities, in which resources are organized based on the different resources or services that are provided. However, you could also click on the Organization tab next to Opportunities in order to see the results based on the organization's names. The list will be sorted based on relevance and location. One of the most crucial features that we should be aware of are the different ways in which you can filter the results based on hours of service, language, the county served, the community group, and gender. You can select as many filters as you would like. You can also view the filters that you currently have selected by looking below the search bar, in which there will be a list of the different filters you currently have on.
So once you search through the resources and find one that works with you, you can click on their page to find more information about this resource. On this page, you will find more information related to what opportunities are available, under what organization or department they are affiliated with, a short description on who they are and what services they provide, the population served, and the contact information and availability of the organization for the next steps. For example, on this page on the top in bold text, we see that the opportunity provided is to receive mental health services for seniors. Right under, we see the organization affiliated is the San Francisco Department of Public Health. They included a description of who they are, as well we can see the populations they serve. In particular, they provide services for senior communities of age 60 plus and homeless populations. They also provide languages with Spanish and Tagalog. If this is a service that you would like to use, at the bottom we see potential next steps, either by contacting them through the number, in person at the address, or by emailing them. Now let's talk about checking for reliability. If you hover under the text verified information next to the blue checkmark, a small text box will appear. This will display the last time this organization's information has last been updated. For the San Francisco Department of Public Health, it appears that this page's information was updated in December 2017. 1Degree has a policy where they update the most viewed resources every 6 months and updates all the resources once a year by contacting them directly. For additional resources, you can use the search bar above at the top of the page in order to directly search for resources with keywords. Under the blue Browse Resources button, a drop list will appear. The list will include the 9 categories of resources mentioned before, as well as 4 assessments and 3 community pages. The 4 assessments include diabetes risk, depression, food insecurity, and housing insecurity. There are also 3 community pages that include human trafficking victim survivors, immigrants, and refugees. If you're ever in a hurry or on the go without a laptop, 1Degree also has a free app that you can download on your phone or Android. You can also get a text message response by sending in a key phrase to the number listed above. Here we have an example of how the text messaging services works. We typed in the keyword eldercare to the number, and they had replied with the first resource and the contact information that matched our description. If you want more resources, you are able to message yes in order to receive more suggestions. When we find one that finally works, we are able to reply with the word save in order to save it into our plan for later. So now that we talked about all the resources that 1Degree has to offer and how accessible it is, let's talk about how this applies to your role as an advocate. For one, it provides resource options for victims that they are able to use. With its large directory, 1Degree is able to help find resources depending on the situation that your victim has. Second, it provides convenience to the victim as the platform is very easy to use and accessible from online, phone, and text that they're able to use whenever they need. Lastly, it provides a lot of potential partners that we are able to create long-lasting relationships with nearby organizations who help provide services to the same communities that we work very closely with. If there is information that you would like to know about 1Degree, here's their contact information. They also have a customer support chat box on their website that you can directly message for questions as well. Thank you for listening to our presentation. I hope that hearing what 1Degree has to offer, that it can be a useful resource in your day-to-day work. Thank you, and check them out.